Hello Diecast Garagers, welcome back to Alex's Diecast Garage, where we review the exotic of the exotics diecast cars on the planet. And today we're back at it again with a diecast not from Mattel, but from Takara Tomy, or mostly people recognize it as simply Tomica. So today we're going to be reviewing something Tomica or Takara Tomy, whatever you want to call it, revived. It's like a T-Roc series they revived from Mattel. So it's the Ice Racers. But they didn't release those Ice Racers. They're ordinary Ice Racers like Francesco, Carlo Veloso, and Shu. And the list goes on. They only released 4. That's Lightning McQueen, Cruz Ramirez, Jackson Storm, and Mater. I find weird it's an Ice Racer series, or as I call it, it's a T-Roc series in the era of Cars 2, but they made it for Cars 3 characters. So without further yapping, today we're going to be reviewing the re-release of the Ice Racers Lightning McQueen, because it's released before, and I'll show you here now. That's the rare one. I think it costs more than it costs more than this one, because this one's a re-release. That one, this one is the what you call this? It's a rare release. It's hard to find. So yeah, good thing I got one in my hands, even if it's not the original one. It's a re-release. Let's get on to it. Get the Takara Tomy logo. All of them labeling are all in Japanese. C24. I'd guess this is labeled as Lightning McQueen Ice Racing type, or type Ice Racer. And then you got your Cars logo in Japanese. Tomica. On this side, you see all that. Yeah, get Cars 3 vibes from this little streak. And then all those Japanese writings on the top. I like how Tomica keeps it simple with their diecast boxes. You can reuse it without getting damaged. Disney trademark. Made in Vietnam, but it's a Japanese brand. You get your barcode and everything. Yeah, it gives you a little preview on what you're gonna get, or the content of this stuff you're gonna get, or this car you're gonna get. So yeah, without further ado, let's unbox Ice Racers Lightning McQueen from Takara Tomy. I've been looking forward for this. Wow, there it is. He looks beautiful. So first of all, I compliment Takara Tomy for doing those snow tires. Wow, and look at those. I appreciate the light-year text on the white tires in baby blue. Same goes, oh yeah, that's another thing. It's in the wheels. The wheels of Tomica, you see that? Something Mattel couldn't do. They can't perfect those very awesome rims. Those are the rims that really is straight out from the movie of Cars 2. That this rim design is something Mattel can't do, because here's an example. This is the Mattel rim. You can see the differences there. This is the rim straight out of the movie, and this is the rim that Mattel gave. It's not accurate, but when it comes to Tomica in the Cars 2 chassis, or in the Cars 2 model, they really aced that rim design. So I commend them for that, for correcting what's wrong with Mattel. Alright, so let's dive into the review of Ice Racers McQueen re-release. So I like his simple expression, determined eyes, and the smirk or smile. You got them headlights, a little on the cartoony side, but you can just appreciate those really crisp details from Takara Tomy. You got your Hudson Hornet Piston Cup logo, which you got from Cars 2, but instead of the flames, it's just now outlined by baby blue again. You got your lightning bolts on both fenders. And unlike the original release of this Ice Racer McQueen by Tomica, the one I said it was rare to find, this one, again, I'll flash it. So, I don't remember, correct me if I'm wrong, but they translated the text for that Russian text of Lightning McQueen to just simply English. And then you got your Ice Racers logo. Then you got your 95 in black inside a white box outlined by red. And you got your lightning bolt, Cars 1 lightning bolt, outlined by white and I think that's navy blue. Yeah. And you got something I appreciate of Tomica, of course, is also the they made a unibody, or how should I say unibody? Let's put that in this one. Wait. For Mattel, they have the body, of course. Sometimes they'd add a mount plate and eye plate, yeah, plastic. So, but with Tomica, they did a unibody. Windows, part of the body, eyes, or the eyes, part of the body as well. So, appreciate that. And you got your Lightning McQueen signatures, 95, roof flaps, and favorite part here is the wing looks different on the Tomica. This is a metal wing, of course, something Mattel couldn't do as well. Then we proceed with the spoiler. You gotta admire Tomica for that metal spoiler. They always do this with the Cars 2 McQueen model. And you can see, closer look, it's very crisp with the decals. With that spoiler, Radiator Springs logo with the emblem of Radiator Cap Mountain RS 1930. They really did that very crisp. You gotta give it to Tomica for that decal. And I get the vibes of that RS Team McQueen or the Radiator Springs Team Lightning McQueen diecast, Target exclusive by Mattel. And on the sides, you get your 95 in baby blue. And in the bottom, you get all that labeling, Tomica, Tomy 2011 B24. I don't know how to read, yeah, B24. I don't know how to read Takara Tomy's date stamps, because I can easily read Mattel's date stamps. T22A, so that means he's made in the 22nd week of 2024 at the A factory. But I don't know B24. I don't know how to read the Tomica date stamps. Cars Lightning oh my god. Cars Lightning McQueen, made in Vietnam. As I said, oh, you gotta love the base as well. I like that their little design for this base. You got that asphalt feeling, or the asphalt style, road style thingy base. It's made in Vietnam. Copyright Disney Pixar. You got these little fins. I don't guess what they are for aerodynamics. And as per Tomica, they always mess up the headlights. Yeah, I don't like the headlights on. Oh no, not the headlight. Tail lights, my bad. 95 again, baby blue. Lightning McQueen. Radiator Springs logo. Well, when it comes to the back, the Radiator Springs logo is messed up because it's yellow. Yeah, but it's no biggie. Yeah, that's all for the design. And of course, we're gonna give it in-depth more info. It's a 1/64 scale diecast, so that by means 1/64 scale. This is smaller than than the ordinary 155 scale diecast that I review. So let's put an example. So this is 1/64 scale, and here's the 155 scale that I review from Mattel. This is 1/64 from Takara Tomy, 155 scale from Mattel. You can put him, move the camera and adjust him. There you go. So if you put them side by side, standing, so as you see the Mattel Cars 2 McQueen is larger. And another difference is here is that, yeah, of course, the what I said, the unibody on Tomica. And of course, those wheels, the rim design. This one's not accurate. This one's straight out on the Tomica one. The Mattel one is more lowered to the ground. You can see it's more lowered, while Tomica is more higher from the ground. So I put an example of this, the GRC Lightning McQueen. This is the mintest one I had with the Cars 2 model. And of course, there's something, yeah, here's the spoiler first. There you go. I think, yeah, they're almost the exact same size. It's just that this one's more curved downwards, and then this one's curved upwards. So I like this one more. And of course, with Mattel's Cars 2 McQueen, it's plastic. Tomica, metal. And of course, Mattel doesn't have a feature Tomica has on their releases. If Mattel, you can, yeah, nothing special. Press it down. With Tomica, it has working suspension, which adds more to the character of the Lightning McQueen or Disney cars in general. Well, Mattel doesn't have that. Just a bounce. Yeah, it's still bounce, but not as much as Tomica bounces. You gotta love it. Yeah. It adds more to the character of a car. And for Lightning McQueen in general, since he always races in, what you call this? Rough tracks, like dirt tracks, for example. And okay, so let's now do comparison between him and some counterparts with the same chassis from Mattel. I don't have any other Tomica McQueen in the Cars 2 model, so first we have GRC Lightning McQueen. I like Mattel's headlights more than the tail lights. My bad, than the Tomica one. Yeah. Same coat. Same coat of baby blue. Maybe a little more darker on the Mattel one. Yeah, it's a little more, but it's just the same. Let's put it on. I don't think it's the same coat of baby blue. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think, or it is. Yeah. Let's compare it now to. Oh yeah, since this is 1/64 scale, let's compare it first to a Hot Wheel car in scale. Is a C6 Corvette, color red. A Hot Wheel car is 1/64 scale as well, so it's best to compare in scale with a Tomica McQueen. McQueen's larger, but they're both the same scale, so this one can fit in Hot Wheel track. Next we have World Grand Prix Lightning McQueen. It's just the same as GRC McQueen. Yeah. And then Off-Road Lightning McQueen from the RS 500.5. There you go. It would be nice if Takara Tomy did a Tomica Off-Road Lightning McQueen. Yes, I'm comparing it because of the sake of the spoiler. Well, it's actually reversed. There you go. It has the Radiator Springs logo and spoiler. RS Team McQueen vibe. Yeah. I guess that is all for Ice Racers Lightning McQueen. Tell me in the comment section on which of these 4 cars do you like. McQueen, Mater, Cruiser Jackson. That is all for this video. This is Alex's Diecast Garage signing out. I'll see you guys next time.